Hello everyone and welcome to Friday. A few weeks back we bought some brick rocks, for the purpose of making our TV stand upstairs taller. It was the cheapest option, but they were covered in, they weren't dirty, but they were just like a little tiny dirty. I was actually just going to put them upstairs, and Mao was like, no, we have to clean them. So that's what's happening right now.
Done.
Oh, you're already done?
Yeah, I just wanted to scrub them a little bit.
Oh. Well, that took like no time at all.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good.
Now they just gotta dry.
Oh, okay. So once these are dry, we'll be able to, put them upstairs, which is exciting. We're also going to use this opportunity today to clean out the litter box. We do that every little bit, like. We try to do it every 2 to 3 months. Sometimes it goes a little bit longer. The cats, very fortunately, aren't terribly picky about it. Some cats, they need their own litter box. In fact, that's actually what is recommended, is that you get a litter box for each cat plus one. So we have 2 cats, so we would have 3 litter boxes. But we've been fortunate that they've always shared just one. Admittedly, it is a pretty big litter box, but it needs cleaned every once in a while. And today, in the latter half of November, it's like 70, nearly 70 degrees. It's been one of the warmest days in a while, so we're going to clean that out as well. I won't show that because it's so gross. It's where they poop. There's something weird happening in the driveway. You can kind of still faintly hear it. It was happening a lot when the water first came on, and it was all over. There's chirping, and there's some buzzing over there. The driveway is chirping, and it's got to be something to do with the porousness of the driveway or something, and the water hitting it. It actually, when it was first happening, it sounded like birds, but then we looked around, there were no birds. Weird. Super weird. I mean, we've long suspected that this driveway was made with
a bad batch of concrete.
Yeah, well, the cheapest thing known to man.
Because look at this dust. Yeah. That was here. How old this concrete is, it shouldn't be dusty.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's been like that since we moved in, and probably forever. But if you walk around in our driveway, and then you walk inside the house, you'll track. Yeah, the driveway is just dusty. Yeah. A lot of the things about the house were made just as cheaply as humanly possible, driveway included. Come on down. Come on down. Good boy. Little stinker. So today is Friday, and because it's Friday night, we are doing a game stream. And by we are doing, I mean we did. We actually just finished the stream, and man, it was really good, but it did go longer than we thought. I've been keeping a list of games that we can do in single sittings that would be really nice streams that people can join us at the beginning, and within 3 hours, we finished the entire game. We all got to experience a game together. And I've been getting input online from people, and I have a big list at this point. I've got a list that is things that we could do over the course of many streams, and then some that we could do in one stream. One of the games that I had put on the list was the Shapeshifting Detective, which is a game that I did a first 20 of back in January, and I enjoyed. And was like, oh, that'd be fun. It's an FMV game, just make some choices. It'd be easy to play and something I thought that the audience could get engrossed in. So we played it tonight. Turns out the game is way cooler than I thought, because when I did the first 20, I never even got to the major mechanic. And I don't think this would be spoiling anything to tell you this, but it's a murder mystery, and you play the role of a shapeshifter, and you're interviewing witnesses, and then you can become the witnesses. And then you can interview the other witnesses while playing the role of the witnesses, while trying to stay undercover, that you can do that. It's a cool mechanic. HowLongToBeat.com said the game was 3 hours long on an average playthrough. I should have known that I am anything but average because I wanted to check every single dialogue option. So what I thought was going to be a 3-hour playthrough was 5. We did not finish at 11 p.m. We finished at 1 a.m. But the game was great. The game is so great. In fact, the game, every time you play, there's like a huge list of possible people that could be the killer, and it's randomized. So every time you start a new game, you know, you're in it for like 3 to 5 hours. It's going to be a pretty long experience, but it changes. So there's a lot of replayability. And, you know, I don't want to spoil too much about our playthrough. It will get posted on YouTube at some point. We actually recorded it. We recorded it episodically. Like, we took breaks when we would have made like an episode length. So that may come out as a big chunk. It may come out as episodes, but we have the freedom to do either one. But people seem to really enjoy it. Mal and I really enjoyed it. It was good. It reminded me of The Walking Dead in a way.
Yeah, a bit. Because there was choices you made and... Yeah.
But, like, no, I don't want to say better. It wasn't better, it was just different.
It was different.
And it had a lot of supernatural elements. But overall, I really enjoyed it, and it's a fun reminder that FMV games are fun and enjoyable, and some of them are good. Like, this one was actually really good. And you just try to flatten your brother?
I had put the boxes here like a baby gate, and Sagan figured out how to get around him, and Kepi was like, Sagan's over there, and he knocked it down on top of him.
Poor little buddy. Kepi trying to flatten you.
You get flattened.
Don't get flattened. Anyway, it's obviously a little past our bedtime. We're lenient about that on the weekends for game stream and Saturday game night because, you know, we've got things in the evenings. But it was fun. And special shout out to everyone who attended, and super special shout out to the mods, because I appreciate the mods being there, and I don't intend to keep them this long. And we finished the game, and I'm glad we finished the game, but also it took longer than I thought it would. So thank you, mods. I appreciate you guys sticking around because it was a long one. It was fun, but it was a long one. That's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? It happened.
That was on his own.
It happened again.
He pulled it.
It happened again. Does Kep know how to get up there? Does he know that he can go through the little gate? Can you do it, buddy? It's too hard to figure out, isn't it? It's impossible. Oh, he might do it. He might do it.
That's how Sagan got through.
You can do it, bud. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Sagan's gonna stand in the cardboard and it's gonna slide.
Yeah, almost assuredly. Come here, bud. Encouragement. Come here, bud. Come here. I ended the vlog like 30 seconds ago. Come on. Come here. He could just jump.
He could.
Because, like, he's a cat.
You going?
He's like, nah.
Oh. Oh.
This is... What are you doing? I need to end the video. What if I acted like I was doing something over here, like, oh, I'm at your bowl. That's what I thought. It was just gonna be a jump the whole time.